I feel like I needed to put this video out in order to defend a former developer for a bizarre day. I feel he was mistreated, used, and just overall done wrong. I've tried to defend a bizarre day in the past for some situations, but now this time, I won't defend the staff, and I'll be rather harsh in this video. So 2 days ago, that was May 27th, in ABD's Discord in the Changelogs channel, it appeared Shoots had been fixing bugs in the game after publishing them out. He even fixed a major unintended feature, which is some concept called Void Walkers. They were NPCs he made for an idea that involved in the faction update. He fixed them by making them minions and a memorial for the staff members. Now, Shoots retired or left ABD quite a while ago. He left on April 21st, so it appears Shoots is working for the staff again with fixes and stuff. Then, sometime in the early morning of May 29th, Shoots began working on the stand Anubis. He sneak peeked a few moves for the rework of it and even published an early version of it. I myself got to test out the Anubis moveset, and only that it had a few moves, it was already better than the original Anubis. I loved it. I was happy with it, and the community seemed excited for this rework. Shoots had did it, he got it done, and it was looking to be amazing. Then, on May 29th, which is today, he put out this announcement. Reverted Anubis because of orders. That was the original announcement, then he edited it and put, my reworks aren't coming, nor my concepts or plans. I am no longer a dev. Please understand, all my ideas are never coming. I'm truly sorry. Now, when I read this, I genuinely feel angry. I mean, you had this man fix bugs for you because the lazy staff team wouldn't do it, or for a matter of fact, couldn't do it. And then he makes a rework that is benefiting the community, and you shut him down. You shut down all his ideas because of one simple thing that you follow. He's not part of the staff any longer. He doesn't work for us. He doesn't decide what we do now. And while that's true, he made something that the community likes, and you should acknowledge that and not shut him down. If that's the case, why did you give him access to develop the game for some time? Why do you ask him to fix bugs? Shoots did this for you because you're all lazy bums who use a former developer to your advantage. Shoots did something great with the Anubis rework, and you shut down all his ideas. Shoots is a former developer. He is now part of the community, and do you know what you have recently implemented since the whole event ordeal? A community manager, someone who listens to the community and takes their advice. Shoots is part of the community, yet my reworks aren't coming, nor my concepts or plans. You cheated this man out, you used him. Something is honestly up with the staff team. They seem to forget the community is what keeps them up. If we look at some stuff Shoots said in the chat before, I might leave this server to end it once and for all. I was worked up with leaving all of this as the past and finally moving on. Even furthermore into the logs, Shoots had been fixing stuff for them after his leave since May 25th. I'm tired of ABD's staff. It's as if they love starting drama and wrecking their own game's reputation. Get your stuff together, staff. I mean it. I want you to make a log from now on that tells me what every developer has made and fixed. Models, coding, whatever it is. Scripts, make a log. Because I guarantee you Shoots has done more than half of the developer team combined. Now, I don't want to put out statements that I'm not entirely sure are true, but I've had developers tell me that Jen's script is their gem, and it looks as if he is. From what I see in here, I assume GenScript is fixing the coding that is messed up and giving stand models movesets and making sure they're good to go to keep the community happy. You know what I see? Veanx, the main developer, has added decals, graffiti decals, to the map. So cool, aren't you the most helpful person in the staff, especially as the head developer? You're all ridiculous. I'm tired of this game. You put yourself on a pedestal every time. So much so that the main developer had to repost an image of the game having 21,500 players with the caption, let's not forget this. Another thing, the developers made an announcement accusing a Bizarre Day modded sharing an exploit GUI for ABD in their announcements. They instantly jumped to conclusions, which shows that they rush stuff, which explains the 50 bugs when the new update comes out. They don't take into account that someone could have framed them, hacked one of their staff's profiles. They always want any competition with them to be shut down so they can remain number one. It's quite a selfish move. Even the head developer says same goes for an extraordinary day. Supporting those games equals supporting exploiting. How? How does that support exploiting? It's a different game for yours. They aren't exploiting your game. You, Vinks, are a literal selfish idiot. GenScript says above, without ABD, ABDM wouldn't even exist. After all, do not bite the hand that feeds you. Sure, ABDM wouldn't exist without ABD. But ABDM doesn't take any money from you. They simply are just a varied version of your game, a modded version of your game. They steal no profit or take any credibility for their work. So you used a former developer, made accusations with no factual evidence or consideration, and act like you're the best around. I hope the staff team's pay is good, because it may be the last good pay you'll see in a while. Good luck in the near future, because saying supporting other Roblox JoJo games is supporting exploiting isn't going to stop anyone from playing that game. My Discord is once again posted in the description. Contact me if you want, but know that I will no longer defend you and reason with you. You're ridiculous, especially Vinks. By the way, supporting a bizarre day, which has tons of exploiters every day, is supporting exploiting on the Roblox platform.
Well, I was driving down the freeway the other day. Some little jerk off cut me right off my lane. I knew there wasn't anything I could do about it, so I wrote a song. It goes like this: were you born an asshole, or did you practice your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight. Well, you're an ASSHOLE, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit, 'cause you're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday, you're an asshole tonight. And I got this feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. All right.